Tingles with flyby. Hello my tinglings! Thank you for joining us today. Today I'm so excited because I am down at Dee's house. This is DeeZire ASMR. If you haven't seen her before, you should go check her out. It'll be down in the description box, her channel. And so what we've done is we've done 2 videos, and so she's done one interviewing me, and you can check that out at her channel. And in this video, I'll be interviewing her. So we'll have some questions and yeah, have fun. So just gonna start out.
Yeah.
And so what was your first experience with ASMR that you can remember?
I started my channel actually cooking. Oh, you mean when I was young? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realise, like most of us, that it was ASMR that I was experiencing, because back then there was no word for it, was there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think. There were probably a lot, but one that stands out is my mother ironing, specifically hankies, and she would just spend hours folding them ever so nicely, and just the whole action, the sound of her. Back then we didn't have steam irons. She used a spray, a water bottle spray, and just that shh, 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 and just, she must have ironed about 20 at a time. So that was my first experience. And also at school, girls used to play with each other's hair.
Yeah.
I used to love watching other girls just brushing hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember when I was a little kid and just, we'd do like, you know, kind of like scratching the backs or that sort of thing. And just
Anything like that.
Yeah.
And even teachers, like writing on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
On the blackboard. Yeah, just the sound and the action. It's like you sort of zone out and you really experience every sound and movement.
Yeah, it's just,
isn't it?
You just feel in that moment just so connected.
But for me it's more relaxing because I don't really get a lot of tingles. I do, but they're rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I would say anyway.
Yeah. So then how did you come across ASMR on YouTube and that sort of thing?
Yeah, like that's what I was saying before. I started my channel cooking actually, and hubby come across a video, I think it was Maria's, and I think she was page turning or something, and he introduced me to that, and I just got more and more involved in watching different videos. I watched a lot of Maria's, and then I thought to myself, oh, I could do that. That's just down my alley. And before I knew it, yeah, I started doing ASMR videos. And soon after that, I got into role plays. I didn't like role plays to start with. I felt awkward doing them, and now I love them. I just love the whole process of, you know, setting up and getting dressed up and getting into character. And yeah, so
yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So, about more on a personal level, so where were you born?
I was born in Adelaide, McLaren Vale to be exact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so have you spent all your life in South Australia?
I have. Yeah, I have German parents, so they immigrated probably 60s, late 50s, early 60s.
So did they just emigrate to McLaren Vale? Or?
I think Dad ended up in, I think he was in New South Wales originally.
Okay.
And Mum came straight to Adelaide.
So did they meet here, or?
They met in Adelaide.
Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, my father was a jackaroo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for people who don't know what a jackaroo is?
Just working off the land. What do you call them?
Probably I don't know, like a horse firsthand? Or
More inland, more in the dry country. Just working with horses, working with cattle, working on the land, fencing, maintenance. Back in the, it's very hands-on.
Yeah.
So working a lot with the wildlife as well, and yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's cool.
Mm.
So, how did you and your husband meet?
We met at high school.
Yeah.
I had such a crush on him. So yeah, we've been together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone gravitated towards him. He was just so bubbly and he had all the girls running after him, that's for sure. But I ended up with him, so yeah, we met at school. Yeah.
And so, what was your first date like? Do you remember?
It was really strange with us because we met at school, but we didn't start dating until after school.
Mm-hmm.
We sort of hung around with mutual friends, and yeah, we just started, like, one thing led to the other, and then we decided we liked each other and we started formally dating. So yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time together as friends.
Yeah.
And then it just became more over time.
It's always
So
a
I
good
can't
way.
really specifically think of a particular date.
Yeah,
it's a
just
bit
kind of.
Yeah. And it was so long ago.
So, what are, besides obviously ASMR, what are your favourite hobbies?
Anything to do with craft. I love reading, movies, gardening. I've done a few gardening videos, as you know.
Yeah.
Vegetable gardening and just general gardening. I do a lot of polymer clay, or I used to do a lot of polymer clay. A lot of the fairy garden that I've done in my recent video, that's made out of polymer clay.
So that in person, it's beautiful.
I'm sort of a hands-on person, not as technical minded, but I love cooking. Just the really simple things in life, going out and having coffee and, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Movies, going out for the day.
Taking care of your grandbabies.
Oh, my granddaughter. Yeah, she's a highlight of my life at the moment. She's gorgeous. She's just a little bit over 6 months now, and it's getting more interactive and fun
It's
to
always
play
fun
with.
time.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. And what about... So, do you have... This is a question she asked me. Do you have a dish that everybody asks you to bring?
I do, actually. Not everyone, but it's the German potato salad that I make. The recipe, I used to watch Mum cook all the time at home, so it's just a specifically made. I think the only difference is it has gherkin and tomato in there.
Tomato, I haven't had that.
And when I've boiled the potatoes, I soak them in a little bit of stock. Just a little bit.
Oh, that
That sort of gives it that saltiness, but it's not too salty.
Yeah.
So everyone loves that.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah.
Maybe next time you have to make that.
No, I'll have to now. Yeah. Definitely.
And if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
I'm happy here, but there's lots of places I'd like to visit. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold still. I always want to go to Tasmania. I wouldn't mind travelling.
I want to go there too.
Yeah. We've been to New Zealand. I'd really love to go back to my beginnings, like my family heritage, Germany.
In Germany, yeah.
Europe.
Do you know where in Germany you're from?
Dad's from Berlin and Mum's from the Black Forest.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because my grandpa is German. He was born in Canada, but both his parents are German. Anyway, and there's a town in Germany that like our surname comes from, so we've actually been to.
Right, yeah.
Not the one we're actually from, but yeah.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, a lot of people that have beginnings in Germany.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
So Germany.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice just to visit. Yeah, certain places. Yeah.
So what has been your favourite vacation that you've ever been on?
We're not big travellers,
Mm-hmm.
so we haven't been to a lot of places, but I did love New Zealand, the landscape. Oh, it's amazing.
I really liked your video there, that was fun.
Oh, it's just amazing. You have to be there to see it. It's so pristine, and a lot of the places look so untouched. The water is so clear there. So much water everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful place. I can see why Lord of the Rings was filmed there.
Yeah. But you went to did you go to the North Island at all, or just the South?
No, we went to the South Island.
I think that the South Island is more untouched.
Yes.
Because, yeah, when we were in the North Island, it was pretty...
Yeah, I can't speak for the North Island.
Yeah, lots of farmland. There were lots of really pretty areas, but there was also a lot of... It felt very... You could see that it was very farmed. It's really interesting.
We went on a tour with a coach bus, so if we go again, because we'd like to see the North Island too, see Hobbit Town and everything.
Oh, I know. It was so awesome. There's a...
I'd be in my element there.
If you go, you have to go. There's... They have a feast that you can do, like, so you can go on the day tour, but you can also go on a tour that's at night, so it takes you around, like, around sunset.
Wow.
And then you finish off in the Green Dragon, and you get, like, a Hobbit feast, and it's amazing.
Excellent. I'll have to remember that.
Yes, definitely.
So, yeah, if we go again, which we'd like to, yeah, we'd be going on our own and doing our own thing and just revisiting our favourite places from the North Island and, South Island. And also seeing the North Island, so yeah.
So where would you recommend going in the South Island then, your favourite places?
Everywhere. You have to experience, like, it all, because there's just so much to see, so I don't really have a favourite. And I think it was Christchurch, I experienced a little earth tremor, an earthquake, which apparently they have earthquakes there all the time. Because it was about 11 o'clock at night, and we were across from the airport, and I thought it might be planes, and then I suddenly realised they have a curfew, they can't fly over a certain time. And I asked the bus coach the next morning, and he said, yeah, it was a earth tremor. So.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, but they're right on the ring of fire, so, you know, they don't blink an eye to it. They experience them all the time, apparently, so, yeah. Lucky it wasn't a big one. Yeah, but it's a beautiful, beautiful place. I recommend going, definitely.
So if potato salad's your favourite to cook, what's your favourite food to eat?
I'm such a foodie.
Me too.
It's hard to make.
Just make the rest of the video.
I would say savoury. I love savoury. I mean, I love dessert too, but I think I would be more of a savoury gal if I had to pick. There's so many. It's another signature dish of mine is the rouladen. I don't know if you've heard that. It's a German dish. It's a steak rolled up and stuffed with gherkin, bacon, onion, mustard, beautiful sauce over the top. That's to die for.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I just love so much variety of foods. I love pizzas. I love pastas. I don't know, I love Asian food. Yeah. Thai, you know, you name it, I love it. It's so hard to pick a favourite, isn't it, when it comes to food, because there's just so much nice food around. So, yeah. Okay,
well, let's finish off with the same one that you finished off me with. So do you have a favourite movie or a favourite book?
Well, with the book, I always gravitate towards Angela's Ashes by Frank McCourtney, I think it is. He's a Catholic in Ireland, I think, and they were very poor, his family, and he just went through so much hardship with his family, big family, alcoholic father, mother trying to make ends meet, bringing up children, lots of sickness. Just really good story, heartfelt story.
It was called Angela's Ashes?
Angela's Ashes, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't read a book for a while. I need to get back on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going camping this weekend, so I was thinking I might get some books and might use their recommendation.
Trouble is with me, I read. I like to read in bed at night, but I sleep. 2 pages in and I'm falling asleep. So yeah,
it can be a bit of an issue.
Just a bit.
Well, it's been lovely to learn more about you.
Yes, and you.
Yeah.
And thanks for having me.
Yeah, so thank you all for watching. It's been lovely to have you. If you have any more questions, ask us down in the comments and we'll see what we answer. We might not answer everything, but thank you and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.